Have you ever paused to think about how your everyday abilities shape the quality of your life? For those between the ages of 70 and 80, the little things we do each day, standing up without effort, remembering names, or even navigating a set of stairs, can speak volumes about our overall health and independence. These abilities aren't just conveniences, they're lifelines to living with dignity, joy, and freedom. As we age, it's natural for our bodies and minds to change. But some abilities are so crucial that losing them could signal deeper concerns. That's why in this video, we're diving into 9 key abilities that everyone in their 70s and 80s should monitor closely. These aren't just physical tasks, they're indicators of vitality, resilience, and overall well-being. If you find yourself struggling with any of these, it's not just a sign to worry. It's a call to action to make meaningful changes. By staying with us, you'll not only learn what these abilities are, but also gain insights into what they mean for your health and practical tips to address any challenges you might face. From protecting your independence to safeguarding your peace of mind, these insights could make all the difference in how you live your golden years. So, are you ready to uncover what these 9 abilities are and what they mean for your future? Stick with us until the end of this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss more essential advice like this. Your health and independence are worth it, and it's never too late to take control. Let's get started. Aging is an inevitable journey, but how we navigate it depends largely on our ability to recognize and respond to the signs our bodies and minds give us. Between the ages of 70 and 80, it's common to experience changes in strength, memory, and mobility. However, there's a difference between normal aging and the warning signs that indicate something more serious. Knowing this distinction is crucial for staying in control of your health and independence. Think of your body and mind as a well-oiled machine. Over time, natural wear and tear occurs, but just as regular maintenance keeps a car running smoothly, paying attention to key aspects of your health can prevent larger issues. The loss of certain abilities, whether physical or cognitive, is not just a byproduct of aging. It can be an early warning that requires action, whether it's improving your diet, staying active, or consulting a medical professional. In this stage of life, even small changes can have a big impact. Struggling to stand up from a chair might signal muscle weakness or joint issues. Forgetting simple tasks could be an early sign of cognitive decline. The good news is that by catching these changes early, you can often reverse or slow their progression. This is not about fear, it's about empowerment. Understanding the abilities that matter most and monitoring them regularly gives you the power to make proactive decisions. By addressing small challenges now, you can prevent bigger ones from disrupting your independence and quality of life later. As we move forward, we'll explore 9 specific abilities that everyone over 70 should be mindful of. These aren't just tests of health, they're indicators of vitality and resilience. Stay with us as we uncover what they are and why they matter so much. As we grow older, our bodies and minds inevitably change, but how do we distinguish between normal aging and signs that demand attention? That's where these first 4 abilities come into focus. They are essential indicators of vitality, independence, and overall well-being. Losing these abilities could signal that it's time to take action, not just to preserve your health, but to enhance your quality of life for the years to come. So let's dive into these abilities and why they matter so much. Ability 1, rising from a chair without assistance. Picture this. You're sitting in your favorite chair, enjoying a peaceful moment, and then it's time to get up. Do you feel strong and steady, or do you find yourself leaning heavily on the armrests or asking for a helping hand? Rising from a chair without assistance might seem like a small act, but it's a powerful measure of leg strength and balance. These 2 elements are essential for mobility and independence. Take John's story, for example. At 75, he began noticing that getting up from his chair required more effort than usual. He dismissed it at first, attributing it to just getting older. But over time, he found himself avoiding activities that required him to stand for long periods, like gardening or going to the store. When John finally spoke to his doctor, he learned that his weakening leg muscles were an early sign of sarcopenia, a condition involving age muscle loss. With the right exercises and dietary changes, John regained his strength and his confidence. So test yourself today. Sit in a chair with your hands resting in your lap. Try to stand up without using your hands. If it feels difficult, it's time to take steps to strengthen your legs. Exercises like squats, lunges, and gentle resistance training can make a world of difference. If you're finding this information useful, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more advice tailored to your needs. And if this test feels familiar to you, let us know in the comments how we can help you in the future so you can't resist. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Ability 2, walking up a flight of stairs. Now, let's talk about stairs. For many, climbing a flight of stairs is a daily activity that goes unnoticed until it doesn't. If climbing stairs leaves you breathless or unsteady, it could indicate cardiovascular issues, reduced muscle strength, or balance concerns. Margaret's experience is one we can all learn from. At 78, Margaret always prided herself on being active, but one day she found herself gripping the railing tightly as she climbed the stairs in her home. She noticed her heart racing and her legs trembling. At her next checkup, her doctor identified early-stage heart disease. Thanks to that timely discovery, Margaret was able to make lifestyle changes, including regular walking and a heart-healthy diet. Today, she navigates stairs with confidence again. Climbing stairs is an excellent test of your physical fitness and balance. If it's becoming a challenge, consider incorporating cardiovascular activities like brisk walking or swimming into your routine. And don't hesitate to speak with a healthcare professional each day. They can help deal with your balance problems and your cardiovascular health. They can help you balance your training loads and also get patients ready for track race days by increasing the distance you train at home. Have you ever struggled with stairs? Share your thoughts in the comments below. It's always helpful to hear how others manage similar challenges. Ability 3, remembering names or simple tasks. Moving on to a different kind of ability, your memory. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there, or found it difficult to recall someone's name in a conversation? While occasional forgetfulness is a normal part of aging, consistent difficulty remembering names, appointments, or simple tasks could be an early sign of cognitive decline. Take Sam, a retired teacher in his early 70s. He began noticing small lapses in memory, like forgetting where he placed his keys or missing a lunch date with a friend. Concerned, Sam started incorporating brain exercises into his routine, such as puzzles, reading, and learning a new language. These activities kept his mind sharp and his memory intact. Today, Sam feels more confident in his mental clarity and enjoys his golden years without the constant worry of memory loss. If you notice similar signs in yourself, don't ignore them. Start by challenging your brain with activities that stimulate memory and focus. Whether it's Sudoku, crosswords, or even picking up a new hobby, keeping your mind active can slow cognitive decline. If this resonates with you, hit the like button and share one brain-boosting activity you enjoy in the comments. Your tips could help someone else take the first step toward mental fitness. Ability 4, maintaining balance while standing on one foot. Finally, let's talk about balance. It's something most of us take for granted, but as we age, our ability to balance naturally declines. This can increase the risk of falls, which are one of the leading causes of injuries in older adults. A simple test of balance is standing on one foot for 10 seconds. How long can you manage it? Meet Helen, an 80-year-old who loved her daily walks in the park. But after experiencing a few near falls, Helen realized she needed to focus on her balance. She started practicing yoga and Tai Chi, which not only improved her stability but also enhanced her flexibility and confidence. Today, Helen continues her walks with ease and even joined a local Tai Chi group. Beyond preventing falls, good balance is directly tied to maintaining your independence. Think about all the activities that require stability: getting out of bed, stepping into the shower, or even walking on uneven ground outdoors. Each of these tasks relies on your ability to stay steady and confident. By improving your balance now, you're safeguarding your ability to handle everyday activities with ease, reducing the likelihood of needing assistance in the future. Balance exercises like standing on one leg, heel-to-toe walking, and yoga can strengthen your core and improve your stability. It's never too late to start. Take a moment to test your balance today and see how you fare. If you've ever worked on improving your balance, share your journey in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this video, subscribe for more insights that can help you live your best life. By monitoring these four abilities, rising from a chair, climbing stairs, remembering simple tasks, and maintaining balance, you're taking the first steps towards safeguarding your independence and quality of life. These aren't just physical and mental exercises, they're investments in your future. Stay tuned for the next part of this video where we'll uncover 5 more abilities to watch for and how to address them. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next segment. You're not just watching, you're taking charge of your health. Let's continue this journey together. As we continue exploring the 9 abilities that everyone in their 70s and 80s should monitor, it's important to remember that awareness is the first step toward action. The next 5 abilities we'll discuss are critical to maintaining your independence, health, and happiness. These abilities are not just physical or cognitive skills, they are markers of how well your body and mind are functioning as a whole. Losing any of these could signal that it's time to make some changes or seek professional advice. Let's dive into these abilities and the stories that illustrate why they matter so much. Ability 5. Dressing independently. Imagine starting your day, but even the simple act of putting on a shirt or tying your shoes feels like a monumental task. Dressing independently is a fundamental ability that reflects your fine motor skills, flexibility, and overall coordination. It's something we often take for granted, until it becomes difficult. Take the story of Peter, a retired engineer who prided himself on being self-reliant. At 72, Peter began to notice stiffness in his fingers and shoulders, which made buttoning his shirt and reaching for items on higher shelves increasingly difficult. He initially ignored the problem, but when he started needing assistance from his wife for everyday tasks, Peter decided to take action. After consulting his doctor, he learned that arthritis was limiting his mobility. Through occupational therapy and stretching exercises, Peter regained much of his independence. Being able to dress yourself is not just a marker of physical ability, it's closely tied to your sense of dignity and autonomy. When this ability is compromised, it can lead to feelings of frustration and even embarrassment. However, there are practical ways to adapt. If you experience difficulty with dressing, tools like button hooks, zip holes, and elastic shoelaces can make a significant difference. Adaptive clothing designed with seniors in mind can also ease the process and restore your confidence. Furthermore, maintaining flexibility and strength in your shoulders, arms, and hands can go a long way in preserving this essential skill. Gentle stretches for your fingers and wrists, combined with regular upper body exercises, can keep your range of motion intact. By addressing these challenges proactively, you're not just regaining control over daily tasks, you're reclaiming your independence and self-esteem. Have you experienced challenges with dressing independently? Let us know in the comments section below. Your story could inspire someone else to take the first step toward reclaiming their independence. Ability 6. Eating without difficulty. The ability to eat without difficulty goes beyond simply enjoying a meal. It's about maintaining your physical and social health. If you're experiencing difficulty chewing, swallowing, or even holding utensils, it could indicate underlying issues like dental problems, weakened grip strength, or neurological changes. Let's consider the story of Grace, an 80-year-old grandmother who loved hosting Sunday dinners for her family. One day she realized she was avoiding certain foods because chewing had become painful. At first, Grace assumed it was due to her dentures, but a visit to her dentist revealed she had untreated gum disease. Addressing the problem not only relieved her discomfort, but also improved her overall health as she was able to enjoy a wider variety of nutritious foods again. Eating difficulties can also lead to larger health problems if left unaddressed. Difficulty swallowing, for instance, can increase the risk of choking or aspiration, which can lead to respiratory infections. If holding utensils is the challenge, it can reduce the variety and enjoyment of meals, potentially leading to malnutrition. Specialized utensils with larger grips or weighted handles can make a big difference, while exercises to strengthen hand and arm muscles can improve your ability to manage them. Sharing meals with loved ones is also a vital part of staying socially connected. If eating becomes a struggle, some people may avoid group meals, which can lead to feelings of isolation. By addressing eating difficulties head-on, you're not just taking care of your physical health, you're preserving your ability to enjoy one of life's most universal pleasures, a shared meal with the people you care about most. What's your favorite meal to prepare or enjoy? Share it in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video if you're finding these insights helpful. Together, we can support one another in making the most of life's simple pleasures. Ability 7, managing finances or bills. Another critical ability to monitor is your ability to manage finances or keep track of bills. This isn't just about math skills, it reflects your cognitive health, organization, and ability to focus. If you found yourself missing payments, struggling to balance a checkbook, or feeling overwhelmed by financial tasks, it's worth paying attention. Consider the story of Frank, a 74-year-old retiree who always took pride in managing his household finances. Over time, Frank noticed he was forgetting due dates and struggling to reconcile his bank statements. Concerned, his daughter suggested they review his finances together. During this process, they realized Frank was showing early signs of mild cognitive impairment. By catching it early, Frank and his family were able to make adjustments, such as setting up automated payments and simplifying his financial responsibilities. Financial management is not only a practical skill, it's also deeply tied to your sense of independence. Losing this ability can lead to feelings of vulnerability and reliance on others. If you're noticing challenges in this area, start by simplifying your system. Setting up automatic payments for recurring bills, organizing paperwork in a single place, or using a calendar to track due dates can make financial tasks more manageable. Additionally, don't be afraid to involve a trusted family member or friend to double-check your accounts or provide support. This doesn't mean giving up control, it means creating a safety net to ensure your finances remain in order. Remember, taking proactive steps now can prevent larger financial or legal complications later. Have you ever struggled to manage your bills? Share your experience in the comments. It might encourage someone else to take the steps they need. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel for more advice on maintaining your independence and quality of life. Ability 8, speaking clearly or finding the right word. Your ability to communicate clearly is vital for maintaining relationships, expressing your needs, and staying socially engaged. If you've noticed difficulty finding the right words, slurring, or being misunderstood more often, it could indicate a speech or neurological issue. So let's look at Eleanor's story. At 77, Eleanor began noticing that her words occasionally felt stuck when she spoke, especially during group conversations. It frustrated her and made her withdraw from social gatherings. When her daughter urged her to see a specialist, Eleanor learned she had early signs of a speech disorder related to Parkinson's disease. Speech therapy not only helped Eleanor regain confidence in her communication skills, but also connected her to a supportive community of others facing similar challenges. Speech difficulties are not just about physical articulation. They also affect your emotional well-being. Feeling unable to express yourself clearly can lead to frustration, isolation, and even depression. By seeking early interventions such as speech therapy or vocal exercises, you can often improve or maintain your communication skills. Social engagement is also key. Practicing conversations with loved ones, joining discussion groups, or even singing can help keep your communication abilities sharp. Your voice is your connection to the world. By preserving it, you're preserving your relationships and your confidence. Do you have any tips for staying socially connected? Share them in the comments. We'd love to hear how you maintain your relationships and confidence. Ability 9, managing personal hygiene. The final ability to monitor is your capacity to manage personal hygiene. This includes tasks like bathing, brushing your teeth, or maintaining your grooming. Struggling with these tasks could indicate issues with mobility, coordination, or even emotional health, such as depression. Take the story of Harold, an 81-year-old who had always been meticulous about his appearance. When his family noticed he was skipping his morning shaves and wearing the same clothes for several days, they grew concerned. After a heartfelt conversation, Harold admitted that arthritis in his hands made these tasks painful. With their support, Harold began using adaptive grooming tools, like an electric razor with a better grip, and scheduled regular visits to a barber. This not only improved Harold's physical well-being, but also restored his confidence. Personal hygiene is also closely linked to overall health. Regular bathing helps prevent skin infections, while dental care reduces the risk of oral health issues that can affect your ability to eat and speak comfortably. Adaptive tools, grab bars, and seating for showers can make tasks safer and easier, ensuring you maintain this vital aspect of your daily life. What's one self-care habit you prioritize every day? Share it in the comments below. It can inspire someone else to do the same. And if you're finding this video helpful, give it a thumbs up to let us know. By monitoring these 5 abilities, dressing, eating, managing finances, speaking clearly, and maintaining personal hygiene, you're taking essential steps toward protecting your independence and overall quality of life. If you notice challenges in any of these areas, remember, it's not about feeling ashamed, it's about taking action. Whether it's seeking professional advice, using adaptive tools, or leaning on loved ones for support, there's always a way forward. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the final segment of this video, where we'll explore what to do if you're facing challenges with any of these 9 abilities. Remember, you're not just watching this video, you're taking steps to live your best life one day at a time. Let's continue this journey together. Now that we've explored the 9 essential abilities to monitor as you age, the question becomes, what can you do if you're noticing challenges in any of these areas? The answer lies in taking proactive steps, embracing tools and resources, and leaning on your support network. Aging doesn't mean surrendering control. It's about making adjustments to thrive in your golden years. Step 1, listen to your body. The first step is awareness. Pay attention to the small signals your body sends you. If standing from a chair feels harder than it used to, if you find yourself forgetting routine tasks, or if climbing stairs leaves you breathless, don't brush it off as just aging. These signs are your body's way of telling you it needs support. Take Martha, for instance. At 76, she noticed her hands trembling while dressing and ignored it for months, thinking it wasn't serious. When her daughter insisted on a doctor's visit, Martha discovered she was in the early stages of Parkinson's disease. With therapy and medication, Martha regained her independence and confidence. The lesson? Early intervention can make all the difference. Step 2, take small, consistent actions. Big changes can feel overwhelming, but small, consistent actions have the power to transform your life. If balance is an issue, start with 2 minutes of standing on one foot each day. If your speech feels slower, practice reading aloud for 5 minutes in the morning. These small habits build resilience over time. Helen, who struggled with climbing stairs, started walking up just 2 steps each day and gradually increased her strength. Within a few months, she was back to using the stairs regularly. Her determination is a reminder that progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Step 3, embrace tools and resources. Modern tools and resources are designed to help you live independently and safely. From adaptive clothing and utensils to grab bars and mobility aids, these tools aren't a sign of weakness, they're a way to maintain your freedom. If managing finances feels overwhelming, apps and automated systems can simplify tasks. Remember, these tools exist to empower you, not limit you. Step 4, build a support network. Aging is not a journey you have to face alone. Family, friends, neighbors, and community groups can be invaluable resources. If you're struggling, don't hesitate to ask for help. Sharing your concerns with someone you trust is often the first step toward finding a solution. Support doesn't diminish your independence, it enhances it. Step 5, consult a professional. Finally, if you're noticing consistent challenges with any of these abilities, consult a professional. Whether it's a physical therapist, a speech therapist, a nutritionist, or your primary care doctor, there's a specialist who can guide you. Seeking help is not a sign of defeat, it's an act of strength. Aging well is about adapting, thriving, and embracing every stage of life. If this video has inspired you to take action, leave a comment below and share one ability you're focusing on. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips and stories designed to empower you in your later years. Remember, you're not just getting older, you're getting stronger, wiser, and more resilient. And let's continue this journey together. As we wrap up this journey through the 9 abilities everyone in their 70s and 80s should monitor, remember this: aging is not a limitation, it's an opportunity to adapt and grow. Each ability we've discussed, Whether it's rising from a chair, managing your finances, or maintaining your balance, represents a cornerstone of your independence and quality of life. Recognizing challenges in these areas isn't about fear, it's about taking control. Every small step matters. Whether it's practicing daily exercises, using adaptive tools, or reaching out to loved ones for support, each action brings you closer to living your golden years with confidence and joy. You have the power to address these changes and turn them into opportunities for growth. So ask yourself, what's one step you can take today to safeguard your health and independence? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories and strategies. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone who could benefit. Together, we can create a supportive community focused on living well in every stage of life. Remember, it's never too late to thrive. Let's keep moving forward, one step at a time.